Okay, hey everybody, sorry for being late tonight. We had some technical difficulties. I'm still kind of old school in a lot of things that I'm doing, so we got some people around here that are just really helping out in a big way, and I really appreciate it. Let's see if this Facebook can keep up with me. I do a lot of movements, but it's exciting. I got the amazing Sandra V here. She's like, okay, I'm not sure about this guy. He's going to wrestle me. What's he going to do here? So, it's really an exciting time. Sandra is dialed in. She's ready. She's committed. This Monday at 6 a.m. from San Francisco, she's going to attempt to break the world's record running from San Francisco to New York City in record-breaking time. And so it's really, it doesn't get better than this, guys. You're seeing history in the making. I'm telling you, let me say it again. You're seeing history in the making. This is going to be such a monumental event that it really, I can't even describe it. And you know me, I can describe a lot of things, but I'm having a hard time describing what this is going to mean. So the record was set almost 40 years ago, back in 1978, by a South African by the name of Mavis Hutchison. So, and an American doesn't even hold this record. So if you want to, you heard of the term "Buy American"? Well, support American, because it's about to go down September 11th, baby. And I'm telling you, you guys got to stay with us. You got to stay tuned. And Sandra, give me something. Give the viewers something. We got a lot of people. I see a lot of people coming on here. Give them something. We got cameras everywhere, guys. It doesn't get better than this. Thank you guys all for joining. Sandra, give the viewers something. What's upcoming in a few days?
All right, guys. I'm here to tell you the run is on. We are on. We're starting the 11th.
Woo!
6 a.m. Same route. Steps of City Hall in San Francisco. Finish line is the steps of City Hall, New York City. A lot of behind the scenes stuff has come to place in the last 6 days with a whole new group of people working around the clock. As a matter of fact, I'm still getting text messages from the team right now, putting stuff together. Got a great website we're going to launch in the morning. I'll share a little bit with you guys today about what that looks like and what you'll expect to see on it tomorrow. The crew's ready. We're ready. Sponsors are ready. It's lined up. So I'm going to answer any questions that you guys have. But I really wanted to make sure I put out there that we are starting Monday morning, 6 a.m.
It's on like Donkey Kong, baby. It's about to go down. And this is not even the half of it. I just heard. I'm just kind of late in the game here. I just heard that it's an actual race. Okay, not only a record-breaking, a monumental feat. But Sandra is actually going to race somebody. A British woman?
Yes.
There's actually a British woman who started today.
She started today.
From Los Angeles. Another female wants to race the famous, amazing Sandra V. It's about to go down, baby. So I did not know this. It's just by coincidence that there's a race about to go down. And so, Sandra, do you know anything about this? I'm in shock right now.
I know about the race, so it's kind of a cool twist. Mimi started her run today. She's actually taking the southern route, so we wish her well and a safe journey. And it should call for some fun camaraderie going across, right? The goal is the way it's measured through Guinness is
Guinness Book of World Records, guys. They're keeping an eye on this. How is it measured?
The least amount of days. So. It doesn't matter really, I guess, when you start. So it's going to be whoever gets there with the least amount of days.
To New York City.
To New York City. So two completely different routes. I'm taking the northern route, which is the historic route that Pete Kostelnick broke the record in for the fastest human last year. And I just want to say he's actually on board as one of my advisors.
Pete Kostelnick is on board as one of your advisors.
Pete Kostelnick is on board as one of my advisors.
And he's got the record currently.
And he holds the record right now for fastest human.
Woo!
So, yeah.
Sandra has so much support. Sandra, can you share anybody else that is supporting you right now?
Right.
So I'm not kidding you. This is exciting, guys. I'm like, she had me on the edge of my seat a few minutes ago. So Sandra, give us something here.
Right. So I'll start by talking a little bit about the support crew. So Cinder Wolf, infamous for her support with many ultra runners. Marsha Ulrich, she was actually the heartbeat for Pete's run last year. So much experience with nutrition, logistics, PR. She is my road mom. She's amazing, and she has done so much in the last 6 days.
Wow.
And we've gotten sponsors behind us now. She's worked well with the teams, come together so quickly. I'm blessed to have her on board. Chris Roman, our doc, is also one of the advisors. He's also the one who took care of Pete last year.
Wow.
Across the country. He's helped me take care of me in other events too, so I'm blessed to have him as well and have his support on board. My coach, who also has really quickly put together a new website for this venture, Dave Krupski, head coach for Woody Ultra. I've been training with him for 2 years. Mentally, he's been preparing me. Physically, he's been preparing me, and he's, like I said, behind the scenes now. He's done so much just to help get this going and get it together. So I'm at awe of what has happened in the last few days. He's on board. I'm trying really hard not to forget anybody, guys. I'm sorry. Badwater. Okay, guys. So here's my secret announcement.
Okay, guys, put your seatbelts on. I'm not kidding you. You got some crazy big announcement coming right now. She's got me on the edge of my seat, but let me put my seatbelt on. Go ahead, Sam.
So I have also on board Chris Kosman, the infamous race director for Badwater Ultra Marathon. Has not only got on board to support me as a sponsor, but will be out there crewing me the first few days.
Now, this is the Badwater Ultra Marathon director.
Yes.
Is going to be your support crew for the first several days.
Yes.
Woo! Oh my God! So I'm telling you, Sandra has got herself a team.
Right.
This is not an easy task, guys. I know. Okay, it's a marathon. It's a half. No. It's over 3,000 miles. That's what this is. So, Sandra.
I'm not done.
Okay, so
I'm not done.
I can't stop myself. Go ahead, Sandra.
I'm not done.
It's okay.
I gotta definitely make sure I show some support and love for Joyce Lee and her brother Jay Lee. Actually, Jay Lee and his sister Joyce Lee have been amazing support throughout the entire venture. When they first found out I was going to run, and every day they were like, "You're going to run across America." I mean, when I had a doubt, they never gave up on me. They've been working behind the scenes. Joyce has worked really hard to get in partnership with Girls on the Run. So that's going to be my main charity. So you run with Sandy, you're going to run with Girls on the Run. You'll see a link on the website for that as well. Looking forward to that. That's a nonprofit organization. And Jay with logistics, he's been handling my Strava account. He's been working behind the scenes to try and get a couple other corporate sponsors.
Wow.
He's amazing. They're also, they run with me. They're like brothers and sisters. They're like family, and I just want to put that out there.
Wow.
I wouldn't be here today
That's what I'm talking about.
for this group of people who've come together as a team in the last few days to pull this off. So I really, where I'm sitting today, I'm blessed. I'm very, very fortunate to have this experience, and so many people behind me. I'm in awe, and I'm more excited than I ever was before. I'm so thankful. So I want to make sure I thanked everybody for that.
Wow.
So.
Sandra, we got several people here right now, and you got people that are like literally world famous for their feats and their projects. Badwater's, the directors, and several other people that have just come together who believe in Sandra V, that she can do this. It's not just she's going to go out and do this. What are we averaging? I know we talked about it. Don't want to get into too many details and get too lengthy here, but we're going to talk about 50-something miles per day.
Mm-hmm. So the goal is 50 to 55 miles per day. And then the ultimate goal is to be there between 53 to 55 days. So on average, if I'm able to maintain that, then I should be able to hit that target. So, and we're going to have different weather as we're going along. So as we cross state lines, we're going to have that heat. Then we're going to get into where it's a little bit cooler, or probably might even have some snow, some rain, and whatnot. So, and I just, like I said, guys, I am kind of just winging it here. And I also want to go back and make sure that I acknowledge one other person who also at the last minute jumped on board and will be with me till the end, just like Jay Lee. Roger Burris, who will be joining me probably next week. So he'll be replacing Chris most likely. But I just wanted to make sure I recognized him and thank him for his support.
Absolutely.
Like I said, this wouldn't be possible without the support of these amazing people. A really good friend of mine, and he knows me. He's crewed me at a couple of races, so he can put up with me for 100 miles. They'll have to put up with me for 3,000 miles. So I definitely appreciate everybody that's coming out. I want to make sure that I put that out.
Absolutely. It's a whole team event here. Yeah, Sandra's out there running, but there's a lot of people that are supporting her for almost 2 months. And so it would not be possible without your team.
Absolutely.
There's no way.
Absolutely. There's no way. I wouldn't get anywhere. I'd get 2 blocks.
Right. No.
I'd get 2 blocks.
Right.
Yeah. So it's definitely something that has to be. It's a team event.
There's a lot. I'm not sure how to read these, but there's a lot of people coming up on board. But I don't know if they have questions. I really can't see it that good. But there's a lot of stuff going on here, guys. So we just wanted to do this. This is kind of a put together, kind of last minute, in that we wanted to share with you, the viewers, where Sandra's at this point. So we're looking at, in the next 3 or 4 days, I don't know how many hours. Joyce actually texted me earlier, told me how many hours. But so this is about to go down. Not only her going across, but remember, this is actually a race. You guys ever heard of the Gunball Rally? Well, there's actually a Gunball Rally, but by feet going on, and it's about to go down. One took off in LA. Sandra's taking off from San Francisco early in the morning, 6 in the morning. And so we talked about a minute. What are we talking about as far as calorie intake?
Oh, calorie intake. So what it looks like is 100 calories per mile, and then 100 calories per 100 feet of elevation. I hope I got that formula correct. So depending on where you're at, you could be eating anywhere from 7,000 to 17,000 calories a day.
7,000 to 17,000 calories. So like you said, it becomes like a second job eating.
You're literally eating around the clock. So the meals that we prepared will be very dense and calorie rich. So 3 meals, 3 smoothies, protein bars, snacks all day, all night. Literally at night there's, by the bed, a table of snacks, so they want you to eat all night long, right? So
right. No, it's
you're literally eating around the clock.
Literally, guys. So there's a lot of questions, and by the way, I do see all you guys on there. I see Pete and Stephen De La Rosa, Shauna, and B De La Rosa, and looks like my cousin Robert's on here. We got Jacob, but I want to say a question from Jacob. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting your camera. I'm sorry, but I want to say, well, at least give me a couple of questions. Sandra, what made you decide to run from the west to east coast and not the west coast to east coast with weather getting colder back east as you run? So instead of starting for the east coast to the west coast, what made you decide to do that?
I think I didn't even really think about it, and I guess I didn't ponder the weather. I'm going to hit the weather no matter what, and quite frankly, I'm looking forward to the cold weather. Mm-hmm. I don't mind. We're prepared for that too. So there was not really any rhyme or reason. Like I said, I just picked the traditional route, and it's just west to east. So hopefully that answered your question.
Well, yeah, that's I thought about the same thing, and I see Monica and Amy and all you guys coming on board, and I apologize if I'm not getting to your questions, guys. Sandra, I think you've kind of said it all in the last video, and again, just to reiterate that Sandra's team has changed in the last week, and believe me, at a monumental feat like this, 3,000 miles, almost 2 months of running, you're going to experience some turbulence. There's going to be some last minute changes to teams and people, and things come up. So, but the people that are coming on are there's a line of people wanting to help Sandra do this. And so that's an exciting thing, how much support you actually have. It's really amazing, including the guys behind the scene
there's
here.
There's a lot of people behind us. You guys can't see them. There's like 5 people videoing.
There's people here videoing. There's people behind us. And believe me, I'd be lost without them. And I just kind of talk a lot, and that's about all I do. And I just appreciate everybody watching. Sandra, can you think of anything else that you haven't said already? I know you're ready. There's not about you're ready. You're ready to rock.
Now's the time. I'm ready to go. And I think that was I think the new thing in my head mentally is just like no matter what. So whatever obstacles we've overcome the ones this far. Whatever else comes, no matter what, we will work through it and get there. So. How
many pairs of shoes do you, from same person?
Question.
How many pairs of shoes you forecast going through for 3,000 miles?
Probably 8, I'm guessing. So this is my estimate.
And 8? Wow. And
every 400 miles or so.
And so you'll be putting ice on yourself, on your legs. You'll be doing things like that. Maybe some massages throughout.
So Cinder was actually a massage therapist.
Okay.
So I am truly blessed because not only do I get, prepared meals, she's a chef, I also get, massage and taken care of in that element too. So definitely that'll be a part of the daily routine. Aside from the eating, the massage, to make sure that you're able to, get out there and keep moving every day. So.
And we have a question, looks like Angie Caranco. She wants to know, Angie Caranco, where are you from originally?
Originally, I am from the Central Valley. I was in San Jose for many years for work, but I was actually born in Bakersfield. I've lived in Fresno. I went to high school in Stockton, so that's primarily where I was raised. And then my folks moved out to Madera, so that's where we reside now. That's home to me right now. It's my parents' house in Madera. So I currently am in this Tracy area temporarily. Was a part of one of the adjustments I made to make this race happen. I put all my stuff in storage and I simplified my life so that way when I was able to go, I wouldn't have to worry about things at home that need to be tended to. So I'm kind of living like a college student right now.
Right, and by the way, Angie Caranco is from Madera.
Oh.
So, so there you go. It's like your homegirl here. So,
I have a question on my end.
Pardon?
I have a question from one of her viewers.
Okay.
John Carl Smith wants to know what else the people can do to help you.
Oh, what else people can do?
Great question.
Just so once the site goes up, if you guys want to jump on there, and eventually we're going to add a GoFundMe page as we're going along. We're going to try and set up a podcast, so you can actually check in with me daily and see what my day is like. So you can actually have the journey with me. You'll actually be running with Sandy and see what it's like. Just to visit the website, and when those new additions pop up, support them. I really appreciate it. But just by putting messages out there, I'm not really going to be on social media, but I would like to know that people are sending good vibes, to help me get through those tough times. So to support me, anything you can do to send out a shout out, appreciate it.
And
that's from my Iron team back home. I trained with them for an Ironman back in San Jose. Yeah, I told you that story.
Yes,
but,
yes,
sorry
absolutely.
To get off topic.
No, absolutely. So what I'm going to try to do is get a hold of Sandra every several days to give people an update. Okay. Maybe some kind of live YouTube, something, FaceTime that they can keep up with you. Because you're looking at now to sometime in November, we'll be running. Right. So they want to keep up with you. They want to make sure that you got all the support that they're going to give you. And I want you to know who's behind you. And you really got half of California behind you right now.
Thank you, everybody. I can see all the names popping on. It's awesome. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I apologize for the gap in time. I really wanted to make sure we did it right so I could answer the questions and be able to speak to what's going on now. So.
Okay, great. And this, by the way, this will be on YouTube, and we'll post it in the next couple of days. This talk here. Yeah.
Someone's asking if you need supply, food, nutrition, stuff like
Supplies
that.
are welcome.
Good.
That would be awesome. Gosh, I didn't think about where we would leave it. That's a good question, but that's definitely stuff that would be helpful.
So there was a question that somebody wants to know if they can give Sandra supplies to help her on her run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be really appreciated if you wanted to do that. So maybe what we could do is just have you message me. You guys, anybody can message me on Facebook, right? And then I can go over that with you. That's awesome. Thank you so much, whoever asked that question.
That's a wonderful question. People are praying for you. They said they're praying for you. There's Stephanie, and looks like my cousin Tammy. We got another question over here.
Cinder Wolf has said yes to food. They can find the RV on Strava.
Okay. See, she's already taken care of things.
Yeah. Okay. So there's gonna be Strava. They can actually follow you.
Yes. Thank you, Strava.
Cinder, you're the best. That's why you are who you are. Okay. Yeah. Explain that Strava.
So the Strava that you can also track. I'll be carrying a handheld tracker. Multiple Garmins. I've been training with 2 all the time, so that's just to get used to having them. So I get asked all the time while I'm wearing 2 watches. But my miles will be tracked via my Strava account. So that's also on the website, so you'll be able to follow along through there. So that's, I guess, where you can connect to give donations. Perfect.
Great. Well, I think you've said it all. You pretty much have done it all, except for one thing, and that's run across America.
Yeah, we still have that to do.
Okay, so it's gonna go down, guys. There's actually a race gonna happen. It's gonna get down. Monday, you guys stay tuned, guys. because it's about to go down. And I appreciate all you guys watching, and George, I see all you guys, and Griff Warning. I appreciate all you guys watching and supporting Sandra in this monumental record-breaking, Guinness Book World Record-breaking feat that she's about to endeavor. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned, guys, because a lot of good stuff's going to be happening the next several weeks. Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye, guys.